Hey guys, we've got some amazing changes to the tadpole tanks, or should I say toad tanks, or should I say frog tanks. All of the above are amazing right now, so let's go over the big changes to the aquarium, then we'll zoom in on the tadpoles and the frogs and kind of see what's going on. So, here we go. This is the tadpole aquarium. I say tank, I say aquarium, I say toad, I say frog. Yeah, you guys know the drill by now. Anyways, I got a ton of gravel over here. Yeah, I got a 25-pound bag of gravel just so I could make a lot of land, basically. I wanted to keep enough water so the filter could keep going, so I wouldn't have to change the water all the time, and so the tadpoles could still chill in there. But I put a lot of land in there because, of course, toads like land. They don't like the water as much, so what are the changes to the tank? Well, I got some dirt in here. I put a little bit of dirt in here just so they could hide if they so desired. I've got a carrot in there for the crickets that I have in there. And I still have the shell over here that they can hide under. So let's look at the little tiny toads. I have about 17 or 18 right now. Here's all of them right now. You can see the greenish ones with like the kind of camouflage pattern are the older ones. And the darker blackish or darker ones are the younger ones, like that guy right there. He just came from a tadpole, and he's now officially a toad. You can actually see his tail. That guy, you can tell, because he's dark. You can oh man, it's kind of hard to zoom in perfectly, but that's still his little baby tail right there, still absorbing that as fat. They do start to eat, even though they're absorbing their tail still. They'll start to eat right now, and they'll start to eat crickets and stuff like that. So yeah, what the heck do I feed them? Honestly, I just go to this tree outside by my house, and I shake the tree, and a bunch of little tiny bugs fall out. That's literally like perfect for these things. Or you can just grab a net and kind of go to some grass or like tall grass or something, and just kind of rub the net through the grass. You'll catch 1,000 bugs. It's really, really easy. You don't think there's that many out there. There's really 1,000 of them, I swear. So they do hop around and everything. They're jumping around. They seem really, really happy overall. I'm very happy with them. I think they're really fun and everything. Sadly, I will probably have to start releasing them soon because their food is very, very expensive. You wouldn't think it, but that is actually their food right there. That is a pinhead cricket. So that's that's another thing you can buy their food as. You can buy pinhead crickets, which are basically just like day-old crickets. So yeah, they're so cute and adorable, and they're catching food and everything, which I will show you guys right now.
Alright, so get ready for these little guys to find the little crickets. He's chasing, he's looking, he found one. He's like, oh my god, let's go get him. Let's get him. And then he attacks, but he misses. And then he attacks again, but he misses. And then he finally attacks and misses. Come on, get it, little buddy, get it! He just can't get one. He's so derpalicious, man. So let's see if the other guy can get one. Oh my god. Oh, he finally gets one, and there we go. One down the hatch. So that one was extremely derply. Normally they're a little bit better. If you can see their ninja-like action. Look at that. Just slurps it right down. Oh, he's going for another one. And he gets it. See, they're actually pretty darn quick. So here's another one. Oh, he got it. Let's check it out in slow motion, guys. See if there's a difference here. Slow motion. So you can see their tongue, it actually like sticks to it. It latches onto it, and then they just slurp it in. Slurp it in. And the last one. And that is it for the feeding.
Alright, so as far as the tadpoles go, though, or like the in-betweeners, yeah, there's a lot of in-betweeners. You can tell they're all still black and everything, but they've got their legs, they've got a lot of cool stuff. There's actually a lot of them kind of piled up over here, believe it or not. These are all like the half-change, or mostly the half-changers or in-betweeners at the moment. You can tell the difference. Some of them are frogs, some of them are tadpoles still. You can pretty much just say, oh, toad, tadpole, blah, blah, blah. They're just really, really easy, because they change actually quite quickly. Quite quickly indeed. Also, I have that driftwood right there, which sometimes you get the toads kind of chilling on there, but not too often overall. Anything else that's big or amazing or anything like that? Not really, not really. There's still quite a few of them that are you know, in the water. Actually, this guy's floating right now. There's a little toad. They don't really like to chill in the water that much, but they can indeed float. They can float very, very easily. It's just because they have lungs now instead of this stuff, and that's why you can tell. These guys can sink because they still have gills. Oh no, that's a toad, isn't it? I don't know. He's a pretty darn close in-betweener right there. That's probably the closest toad that still might be sort of tadpole-ish that I've seen all day. But this guy, like he's sitting at the bottom and he's still a tadpole. Like you can tell, he's underwater. He doesn't have his lungs yet, or maybe they're like developing. This guy's still as well. Very, very, very close to a toad, yet still underneath the water. So that's it for these little guys. I know I've had a bunch of fun with them. Sadly, like I said, I'm probably going to have to release them fairly soon, or maybe I'll just release like 20 or 30 of them. Oh man, this guy's actually climbing the glass right now. Look at that, we got some, that's so cool. I did not think they were going to do that. I'm actually very surprised that they're able to do that. That is quite surprising. Though I really don't think they're going to get very high. They definitely don't have, like, the type of feet that would, you know, do that. Oh, this one's upside down. How cute. Oh, look at that. These guys, they're just so cute and wonderful. I mean, look at that. He's eating lettuce while swimming upside down. I really don't think he's sick. I think he's just chilling upside down just because he can. Alright, so let's move on to the bullfrogs, which I have another big change to the tank. I set it up a couple different times already. It was just such quick changes to them overall. So also, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I just found that really, really cool that happens that way. It looks almost magical, doesn't it? It's very, very interesting. So anyways, I got a bunch of rocks in here and everything, but basically everything leads up to the land again. I've got a lot less land actually in this tank compared to the other one, because these guys are mostly aquatic. Frogs are indeed aquatic, where toads are not aquatic. So I've got some crickets in here as well, which they are eating. Sadly, I put them in there a little bit earlier today, so they probably will not be eating any in this video. Hopefully I can show them for you next week or whatnot. So, they're kind of hiding behind the log right there, but we've got two pretty frog-like frogs right here. There is the oldest frog right there. That's Chris. And this guy, you can tell, he is very, very frog-like, but he's still got his tail. He's just got to absorb that thing. So very, very interesting indeed. You still tell he's got like a really fat tummy still. Where this guy, he's got a very skinny tummy. I don't know, that's like the biggest change I've seen. But he's the only one that's eating. So if you're wondering, when should I get food for my frogs? He's still got a tail. He is indeed eating. Where this guy, he's still got a tail, but he is not eating it. He did not eat any of the crickets. And we still have a tadpole who is a little bit further behind. There he is. Still a tadpole. Doesn't have his front legs or anything, just got the back legs. So as far as information about when they're going to change, if you guys are raising tadpoles or anything, yeah, as soon as the front legs pop out, it takes them about a week to go from tadpole to frog, and it's a pretty darn quick change. Where this guy, you know, they take like a week to do that. These guys will only take 1 day. 1 day to go from something like, I don't know, where's the front leggers? Really long-tailed front legger. Yeah, maybe like that guy in the back right there who's still got like a tail and everything. To go from that all the way to maybe that will take probably 24 hours, if not less. Well, that's pretty much all I'm going to have for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, obviously press that like button, share it with your friends if you want to see some amazing tadpole action. I think what I'm going to do is next week I'm probably going to, probably going to have one more, like, aquarium update on these guys, and then I'm probably going to have a release video. So that's kind of the plan for what we got today. If you guys have any questions or anything, of course, put them down there. I appreciate those, and have a super duper delicious day.